Yes.
Barkha, my question is this, that when you talk about terrorism, why do we talk about religion?
Yes.
It has nothing to do with religion. It is a group of people. Terrorists are a group of people who have been indoctrinated, motivated. That has nothing to do with religion. So let us not talk about religion when we are talking about terrorism. Let's talk about terrorism per se, full stop.
Subramanian Swamy, come in there and then money. You have a disagreement, you said.
Of course, because the motivating factor is whether it is a distorted version or not. That is a question of debate.
Is that the motivating factor for right-wing groups as well?
Well, those who are doing a so-called Hindu terror, I don't know whether it exists or not, but I'm certainly sure that they are motivated by some appeal to some part of the religion. There is a religion. Religion is the what? There is religion is the foundation.
Shahid, what are you saying? Shahid, come in there. What are you saying, Shahid?
No, I'm saying, what about Naxalites? Naxalites are the biggest terror threat to this country.
Naxalites don't claim.
They are not motivated by religion. They are motivated by many other reasons. And such individuals exist in America, in Europe. You see, you can find in any society. But that doesn't.
Naxalites do not claim to be Hindus. They in fact abhor religion altogether. There's a different class. But when there is a Islamic call, Jihad, all these are part of a religion. So therefore, even in the Hindu, I have not yet been able to interact with any Hindu.
You are the biggest supporter of ISI in Pakistan, Swamy.
Who is the biggest supporter of ISI? I am telling you.
By saying this, you are helping them. You see, by making this kind of arguments, you are helping. That's what they want. That is what the ISI and the Pakistanis want.
You can do what propaganda you want to do, but the fact is that Jihad is a concept in Islam.
Okay, one minute.
It is not been
one minute. The question.
We will discuss Jihad some other time.
Yeah.
It is not the fact moment to discuss Jihad. Jihad is something much bigger.
Subramanian Swamy, this is an important point, and here's the problem. Why do we see such selective empathy? For example, it would be nice to hear the BJP also express some concern about innocent Muslim boys who are picked up. After all, as a party, you should believe in due process. Equally, you have some Congress leaders, while the Prime Minister is congratulating the DIB today, saying the Indian Mujahideen is a mystical organization.
Well, the fact is that if they are Muslims who are innocently picked up,
and they have been.
No.
You acknowledge that?
No. That's not. They are only out on bail. They have not been exonerated.
There have been cases where there have been acquittals. There have been actual acquittals.
Yes, there are cases. There are acquittals. No question about it. And nobody has gone after saying that you let off somebody who is guilty. There has been never. In fact, in the classic case of that professor in Delhi or lecturer in Delhi,
yes,
it was a clear case, and I don't think anyone objected to his being let off by the courts.
Yes.
The fact of the matter is that we can't get sidetracked into this question of whether there is Hindu terror more or Muslim terror more.
Yeah.
Their religion is being used. There's no doubt about it. And the quantum of cases of terrorism we have today in India, if you catalog them, they are overwhelmingly belong to those people who claim they are doing it on behalf of Islam. Whether you accept that Islam or not is a different matter.
But isn't there merit to what Shahid Siddiqui says, that we are the one country where none of our Muslims have actually been associated with any major international terror organizations? There are no Indians connected to the Al-Qaeda.
Well, certainly this is one of our advantages, but it is contracting, because today Bhatkal is from a place which is always known to have Hindu-Muslim unity, and that's Bhatkal town in near Bangalore.
We'll take
and we have it in Delhi, we have it in Chennai now, we have it in Kerala.
Okay, Sumit is waiting to speak, but Shahid, I'll allow you a quick point. Shahid.
But Bhatkal may be from Kerala, or there may be some other individuals, but in Karnataka, wherever, in America, you.
Can I just interject all of you to hear from Sumit Singh? Now, Sumit Singh, you have an amazing story. You're a great survivor. You have survived both Mumbai attacks and the German bakery. And the German bakery is that one place, and I want to bring up those shots again, where actually Yasin Bhatkal is on camera, Can we please bring up those shots? He's on camera carrying a backpack. There seemed to be explosive. He was actually caught on camera, Sumit, and he managed to escape. We're waiting for those shots there. You can see those shots there. That's Yasin Bhatkal caught on CCTV.
I've seen that 100 times.
You've seen that how many times?
More than 100 times. And every time I used to think he's the person who carrying that bag, and eventually that's the bag which was carrying explosive, which killed 17 people and injured more than 60 people.
Where were you that day?
I was there. I think I entered maybe 15-20 minutes after I must have kept that bag. And
you sustained about serious burns, right?
Yes, more than 35% burn, and permanent damages also in my left ear and left leg, because I took the impact on the left side of my body.
Did you ever think Yasin Bhatkal would be in custody?
I was waiting for this day because I know we let Yasin Bhatkal slip away in past also by Calcutta police, Karnataka police. So I was waiting for this day because I know Yasin Bhatkal. I've been following Yasin Bhatkal every time, wherever I used to read or hear Yasin Bhatkal, I used to follow that news thing where he's been involved not only in German bakery but several other blasts. So he is one of the key guys, at least when it comes to Indian Mujahideen. Now we are having this whole debate about Indian Mujahideen.
Does that disturb you, the politicization around terrorism?
It does, because I believe when a bomb goes off, it does not say whether it's killing a Hindu or a Muslim. A terrorist never sees the religion of the people they are killing. Probably, but every time a bomb blast happens, we try to politicize the entire issue and get into a petty discussion of Hindu, Muslims. I don't think a terrorist has any religion. But
what would you like to say to the politicians on this panel this evening?
Barkha tries to shoot Dr. Swamy over this guy's shoulder. Sad tactic. To use a bomb victim's emotions in this way.
What would you like to say to the politicians on this panel this evening?
I think it's very easy because people have not seen their loved ones dying in a bomb blast. It's very easy to sit across in an AC room and commenting upon the terrorism, Hindu. Maybe elections are coming up, I don't know, I don't want to get into that, but it's very easy because you're not seeing your loved one dying in a bomb blast. You're not seeing those body parts. I have seen those body parts when after that bomb blast. So it's very easy to get into these kind of discussions, but it really saddens me. I've been hearing everyone talking about Hindu and Muslim religion. There are Muslims also who died in German bakery. There are Muslims who have died in several other bomb blasts also. So terrorists, when they plant the bomb, they get paid for that. They go home, they watch movie, and they go back. They go home and back.
They're mercenaries. They're mercenaries and murderers in a sense. Is what you're saying.
So for them, it's not about a religion, but it's not about how many Hindus they kill. They place a bomb and they go away from that. They can be Hindu, they can be Muslims. The person who dies does not have any religion in that. It's the son, the brothers and the sisters who have died in that. And probably because politicians have never, there are not many politicians who have seen their loved ones die in a bomb blast, and I'll pray that we don't see that ever
happen to anybody.
Yes, but it's very unfortunate because it's very easy to get into those kind of discussions. You could not see your loved one dying there.
Subramanian Swamy, how can you disagree with this man?
It needs guts to speak your conviction, even if it's unpopular. And Dr. Swamy has it.
Subramanian Swamy, how can you disagree with this man?
Well,
I mean, I am completely in agreement with him.
These kinds of cinema dialogues, I'm sorry.
He's experienced it.
I have my daughter,
and to his pain.
My daughter, Suhasini Haidar, was blown 330 feet in Kashmir, broke a shoulder. And I have seen that. We don't have to flaunt that, you see. The issue is we are talking about how to deal with the problem.
But what is wrong with him saying?
How we collapse.
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. What is wrong with Sumit saying that when the bomb goes off, it doesn't recognize religion?
Of course not.
Muslims, Hindus, Christians, everybody dies in that blast.
The issue is not when the bomb goes off, can they select where it is. The issue is when the terrorist is motivated, how is he being motivated? He is being motivated by the clerics who teach them that this is what they should do according to the religion. Okay. And there are highly educated people in the United States who have been done.
I will give the last word in the show to Sumit, but Mani Shankar.
Not surprisingly, Barkha didn't let Dr. Swamy complete. He was trying to say that even highly educated Muslim youth in the US were being motivated into terrorism through religion. So to say that terrorists become terrorists because of poverty is not true. Even educated people are motivated into terrorism using religion, in this case Islam and Jihad. We should evaluate why one becomes a terrorist. And the role of religion in motivating people into terrorism is undeniable. Unless we accept this truth of the problem, how can we solve it? These journalists will never say this truth because they will become unpopular among Muslims. They don't want to lose their Muslim viewership. And political parties like Congress and AAP maintain silence on this truth. Because they too don't want to lose Muslim votes. And whoever dares to break the silence is called a communal religious fanatic by all these silent secular people. Irony.